This is gonna be weird. I don't- if you don't know me, my name's Zero. Just a nickname. That's not my real name, but my name is Zero. You can call me Zero. So, what's the gist of this video? It's so weird. Like, just the idea of, I can't pronounce shit. Okay, the idea. Hello, are you listening to me? Are you? I feel like you weren't. Okay. I know. Like attention span and everything, but just try your best. Okay. Okay. In a few weeks from now, I will be going to Japan. I hope so. I hope this goes through. But yeah, I will have a trip to Japan. This trip is pretty unexpected to say the least, because a random customer one day at work, by the way, I'm a barista, there was this customer, like there was a line, and he was at the, probably in the middle of the line, and he had a camera on, like, pointing to himself, like he was preparing what to say, which, pretty much understand that, like, and then when he was in front of me, he ordered a drink. It was probably an iced black coffee, pretty usual, but he asked me, will you travel with a stranger or something like that? I'm not really good at remembering. I immediately said yes. What was I trying to say? I was in thought. Yeah, like the idea of it is surprising to me too, cause I'm not one to say yes, but I feel like I have a better outlook in life, instead of saying let's try it out. If it's not bad or anything, the idea of it is exciting, why not, right? So when this dude asked me if I want to travel with a stranger, I said yes, and then apparently I think it's gonna happen. Like, the thing is, when he said travel with a stranger, I shouldn't look into this dude. He might be a vlogger, I feel like maybe he looks familiar, but I'm not sure if I've seen him. But my point is that I didn't want to research more about him, because like I feel like if I did, like, that would ruin the experience and everything. The point is that this guy is a stranger, like I'm not supposed to know much about him. So, like, as we travel, like, I get to know this guy, and then that's how it should be, I feel like gotta trust the idea of traveling with a stranger, like I could die. He could be a murderer. But my point is that this is very risky. Like, do not, if anyone like offers you a trip somewhere, like, just be careful, okay? Like, make sure that they're actually, I don't know, just when someone asks you this, just take it with a grain of salt. Is that what people say? And just, if it's, just use your brain. Just use your brain, okay? So I was actually invited to travel with him, like, we messaged each other, and now the idea of going to Japan might be coming true, and it's very exciting, and it's scary, but it's actually really exciting, to be honest. Like, this is gonna be technically my first time traveling. The idea of, like, actually traveling to someplace new, like, with a totally different culture and everything, it's exciting, to say the least, and we'll see where this goes, honestly. I don't know why I'm recording this video. It's because when I go there, I'm actually gonna try filming some videos. Just, I dabble in the cinematics. That's so bad. But my point is that, like, I just wanna film stuff and all that, and maybe this could be a vlog, I guess. I'm not really the vlogger type of dude. Like, even talking right now to the camera, it's a bit weird. But, we're trying our best to, like, hey, this is me. Subscribe. Watch. But yes, this is gonna be the intro to that video. Maybe. Okay, let's cut to maybe me being someplace different from this room. So that happened. Yes, it did. Hey guys, Zero here. I don't even know if y'all are gonna see this or something, but I feel like it's something I needed to do. So basically, Ben's video is out, and I haven't seen it. It's been more than a day now since it came out, and I haven't seen it yet because I was busy at work, and then after work, IKEA stuff arrived, and I had this desk right here. You can't see the desk, but it's here. It's here. You can hear it. Can you hear it? I hope you can hear it because it's gonna suck if you can't hear it. All right. So this video is gonna be me reacting. It's gonna be so weird. It's like me reacting to me. It doesn't make sense, but that thing happened to me. But I haven't seen the video at all. I don't know what he might have released. What has he released? So it's me gonna be reacting, maybe commenting on some things. But yeah, this is what it is. Although it's a bit cinematic-ish, maybe. I don't know. And as you can see, I don't know if it's shown. Hello. I don't know if it's shown in the video. I hope it is, but that's the tapestry that he got me right there. It's Undertale. If y'all don't know what Undertale is, y'all should check it out. But yeah, like, this is just gonna be me reacting to the video because I don't know what he did, but I do miss the trip. It's been, how long has it been? It has been 3 weeks now. It's been 3 weeks now, and God, I miss it so much. It's been one of the highlights of the year for me, definitely. Of course, like, for Ben, he's been like wherever, but for me, it's been really fun. So I will watch the video. Am I connected? Is the Bluetooth connected? I'm not sure if it is. Let me check. I am wasting so much time. Hello. How do I... Is it even turned on? Hello? Nope. What the... Oh, it's not turned on, guys. God dang. What's new? What's new with Zero? I've been so anxious into watching this. It's been, I'm not used to being in front of the camera. That's like so weird to me. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. Whenever someone takes a photo or video of me, it feels so weird. But I feel like I'm trying my best to like just be okay with it, you know? Just to get used to it, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, surprising a stranger with Dream Holiday. And this, I swear, when I saw like this photo of me, it's like, whoa, god dang. It's like very, wait, where's my glasses? I don't know, he looks very, very, I don't know, I don't even know what to say, but I hope I'm gonna put the other photo of me like, yeah, it kind of looks like me, yeah. All right, I am anxious as fuck, but here we go. It's not playing. Come on, don't like play with my feelings right now. I'm very, very, very anxious. Also, the thumbnail, whenever you share it, it's a photo. Like the thumbnail is actually like different when you share the video on somewhere. Like it's actually like a lady in an island, and unfortunately I am not a sexy lady in an island. Unfortunately, I am just an average Asian man. Maybe a bit cute, but sure, why not? Okay, let's just play this. This is me in the airport meeting Ben. This is so... Oof. Okay, let's play.
This is a video about how I took a complete stranger on holiday with me and how it wasn't as easy as I initially thought.
I didn't think this one through.
The airline Cathay Pacific challenged me to take a stranger on a holiday. I obviously said yes. I've watched so many videos of YouTubers taking strangers away. I thought, how difficult could it be? The first step was to fly to Hong Kong to find said stranger. Cathay Pacific flew me on their new Aria business class, which was just incredible. I got to try out the lounge, stuff my face with food. I ate way too much. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
And then they got me a buggy to my flight.
Is this in Hong Kong?
Hilarious.
People out there. Thank you so much. Here we are on business class.
I was lucky enough
Oh,
to get
that's-
flown in
that's
their
cool.
brand new Aria suite, and it was incredible.
This screen is so big as well. Like, I don't know how
It's
big
like an
it is,
iPad.
but it is big.
As I sat in luxury on my 13-hour flight across the world, the reality of the situation started to kick in. I would have to approach random people and somehow
Oh, so this is
convince
before
someone
meeting
to
me,
go on
okay.
holiday with me, a stranger who somehow entertains himself with cutlery. I made it to Hong Kong after the most relaxing flight and had a few days to find my stranger. I was excited as I love Hong Kong and it's a great place to do a stop if you want to go traveling in Southeast Asia, Australia, China, Japan. However, before I went looking for my stranger, I had some hotel welcome snacks to try.
Kiwa. I think I like it.
That seems dry.
Comme ci, comme ça.
Later that evening, my Uber driver told me that there was a typhoon inbound.
Oh yeah, it was during then. Yeah, the typhoon.
On the radio, they just say that. Yeah. Super typhoon. Oh no.
Anyways, despite the inbound super typhoon, I eagerly headed to my favorite restaurant and had potentially one of my death row meals.
Always, char siu. That is pork barbecue, by the way. That's Chinese pork barbecue, char siu, and then siu yok. That's like roasted pork. If you can find like the super crispy pork, amazing. And also duck or goose. Gotta have those. That is a staple Hong Kong dish. You gotta try that out. If you're not from here. If you're from here, of course you try it out. It's the best.
So good.
It was then time to hit the town, and I thought the club area on a Friday
Lang Kwai,
night would be
okay.
perfect to find a willing stranger. If I was actually able to talk to someone, that is.
This is actually impossible. I don't know how I'm meant to just speak to strangers. This is so hard. How am I just meant to go up to a stranger and ask them to come on holiday with me?
Yeah, that is so. The idea of like just approaching a stranger and talking to them and say, "Hey, you want to travel with me?" That seems like a very sus. Like, are you a trafficker? Sorry. But yeah, I bet like it's tough for Ben to just approach strangers. So.
This is crazy.
I've also realised they don't have to say yes. Like, someone actually has to say yes. Oh, this is so tough.
For some reason, I had this mental block and just couldn't talk to a single person.
Oh my god, how am I gonna do this?
I think I seem very outgoing in my videos, but I really do struggle to approach random people and obviously ask them to come on holiday with me. I mean, it's not exactly a normal thing to do. I woke up the next morning determined to overcome my fear, and the heavens had opened. It was pissing it down. So I thought, what a great time to go for a run.
Kind of hoping if they're out running on a Sunday morning in the rain, they're gonna be willing to go on holiday with me. I don't know if that's how it works. Okay. First runner, bottled it. Shit. Second runner, kind of bottled it. Oh yeah.
Wow, like
Oh, that's-
Ben,
that's rain.
how do you
That is
like?
really-
I mean, it must be fun to like jog in the rain. I feel like it is. I feel like it just cools you down. I feel I should try that out. I should try jogging in the rain. If I don't except if I don't slip and fall and hit my head in. Well, okay.
Rain. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's so wet. It is actually like running in puddles right now.
The feeling of wet sock and shoe is the best feeling. No, it's not. It's absolute worst. Like, oh god, I hate that feeling.
Morning. Peter. Not seem interested. Excuse me, guys. Hey. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How's the weather? It's amazing. Can I ask you guys a question? Okay. Would you ever go on holiday with a complete stranger? I would. You would? I mean, I would.
I couldn't believe it. The first person said yes. But the thing was, Camus told me he had travelled a lot before, and I wanted to find someone who hadn't had a chance to travel much. So I thought I would continue my search.
That is wet.
As the typhoon got closer to the city, the rain was falling fast and hard. I kept bottling every interaction, and each time I did this, I made it more difficult for myself, overthinking the outcome despite only asking one person and them saying yes.
Look how beautiful that is.
Even though the typhoon was a day or two away, the sun was out, so I headed up the peak on the tram and took in the beautiful views of the city. I did some exploring.
The peak is the
and
best.
Pretty much anything I could except the task at hand. I don't know why I was struggling so much, but I came up with a bit of a plan. I had the realization that most baristas are pretty chill people, so why not go and ask one? That just seemed a bit easier in my head. I would already have to talk to them to order my drink, and then I'll just ask them to
Fine
come
print.
on.
Oh my god, that's me. With my brown hair. Yeah, I dyed my hair brown and blonde during the summer because why not? But yeah, that was just for the summer. I cut my hair short. I had long hair. With this should show myself in long hair. Boom. There you go. But unfortunately I had to cut it short because it was summer. I'm like, you know what? Let me have fun with my hair. So I dyed it, and now it's back to normal, as you can see. Also, okay, speaking of this interaction, during this interaction, I did see Ben, like, in line. I was in the POS, like, taking orders and everything, and there was this dude, and he was holding a camera. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a vlogger. Sorry. It's a vlogger, it's a neighbors. So he was a vlogger. I'm like, okay, he's probably vlogging, like, touring around, like, Hong Kong and all that, Didn't think much of it and all that. I was there.
A day with me. Easy, right? Deep breaths, man. You've got this.
He looked so, but he did look a lot, like, so anxious. I'm like, but I didn't really think much of it. He just looked like he was gonna say something, maybe just for, like, taking a video and all that.
You've got this.
Hi, please could I get a iced Americano?
For here?
Yeah, to have here.
Sorry, what?
To have here, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask you a question. Would you ever go on
Oh
holiday
yeah, I
with a
remember this
stranger?
day. Oh my god,
You would?
yeah, why not? Exactly. Like, I was thinking about, like, yeah, why not? Like, it's such a weird thing to say, but to be honest, I'm not really the type of dude to, like, just say yes. I'm not even the type of dude to, like, I'm honestly, I am such a shy person normally. Well, back then, but of course, like, getting used to, like, talking to people, customers, basically, like, every interaction is an interaction with a stranger, right? So I'm like, and the more I did it, the more I became friendly with customers, even though I don't know them. So when he asked me that question, I'm like, yeah, why not? I feel like it's such a fun idea to do, to be able to travel and just be with someone you don't know, because, like, I don't know, there's not much, I guess you could say, baggage. Is that a weird thing to say? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just chill. Wait, let me continue.
I'm basically trying to find a stranger to go on holiday with. I make YouTube videos.
Okay.
And I'm going around asking people to see if anyone would be keen.
Yeah, like, why not? Like, it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
It is a fun thing.
Your,
It is a fun thing.
Your, like, details or something.
And just like that, I got
Yeah, so in this part, I'm like, okay, he asked me, like, my details and everything, and I'm like, okay, maybe it might not happen, but, like, at least I said, like, for me saying yes, it's already such a big, growth in a way, like, to be open to, like, the idea of, like, traveling with strangers is, like, it's growth for me. So yeah, even if it didn't happen, it would, I don't know, I'm rambling, but it's growth for me.
Or something.
And just like that, I got another yes. This time from a guy called Zero, who had only ever traveled to the Philippines as he was half Filipino. I then had to leave Hong Kong in such a rush as the super typhoon was coming. I just got out in time, and when I made it home, I wasn't getting any replies from Zero. I kept messaging and kept messaging and...
Yeah. So during this time, it's a bit tricky, because, like, I was dealing with a lot of just personal issues, and also, like, moving out and having my own place. Oh shit, my own place. I have my own place, which is great. Now it's great, but back then I was, like, struggling. I was thinking, like, a lot of things in my mind, basically, and yeah, that was what happened.
Until he eventually told me that he was going through some stuff and wouldn't have the money to go away. I felt so stupid because I hadn't mentioned
did I say?
to him that
Hey Ben, sorry I haven't gotten back to you in a while. A lot has happened since some personal stuff and recently moved apartments. So I'd love to do this, but unfortunately I don't think I can afford extra expenses right now. Money is really tight, and a trip is the last thing I could afford right now. That is very true. I moved out. I wanted to have my own place, and, you know, I managed to get this place, but the idea of traveling he did say like the flights are like, I think he mentioned the flights are sponsored by Cathay, but that's just all he mentions, the flights. And like, I don't think I can afford, even if the flights are sponsored, I can't spend any dollar. I can obviously like but I can't spend much because I recently got this apartment. So I'm like, I'd love to, obviously I'd love to do this, but I can't. So that's why I said
stuff and wouldn't have the money to go away. I felt so stupid because I hadn't mentioned to him that I was going to pay for absolutely everything. So once we got that clear, he was on.
Yeah, I did need this break. I really needed this break. Like, after everything that I've been through and then the moving out, fuck yeah, I needed this break. I needed this trip.
Was on, and we had the date set. I was about to spend 3 nights on holiday with someone I talked to for about 30 seconds. What could go wrong? This video would not have been possible without Cathay Pacific, who are the flag carrier of Hong Kong and an airline which I have flown.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
But let's fast forward to the 17th of November at Hong Kong International Airport, where I had a few hours to kill before meeting Zero.
That was the day I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe this is happening. So here's the thing. This has been on my mind. I'm like, is this really happening? Am I really going to travel with someone I don't know and everything is to be paid for? Like, am I gonna be trafficked? And so that a lot of things are going in my mind right now. I'm like, not even telling to a lot of people about this trip. I wanted to keep it low key because if it doesn't happen, you know, at least I'd just be disappointed, but I don't want people to feel bad about it. So I just kept it low key. Just told people like I might be traveling soon, and this happened. And when I was going to the airport, I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. But yeah, there it is. It happened.
Hours to kill before meeting.
You can
Zero
see my face.
for the
I'm
first
so
time
freaking excited about
Luckily,
that.
Cathay had just opened a new lounge called The Bridge. They had a noodle bar, there was shower suites, and there was even barista-made coffee, which is so rare for a lounge.
I had an
This is gonna be
espresso.
our first time properly meeting. I have no idea what he's like. I mean, he seemed to be a nice person. Hopefully we get on. Like, he is a complete stranger. Nice to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. You excited?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm like anxious and excited.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like, I've never like met you properly. Like, we
Exactly, right?
just said hi. Yeah, it's pretty
I
crazy.
mean, like, that's the idea that you said. Like, it's
Yeah, that is the
traveling with a
idea.
stranger, basically.
At first, I didn't know if we were gonna vibe. It was nice to start with, but it's always hard to get a good idea of someone straight away. We all have our shields up to start with, and as you're gonna see, the trip really did not go as expected.
I also haven't told him yet, but we are actually flying business. I'm kind of hoping he's never flown business before.
Yeah, this is my surprise.
What's the surprise?
We're in, we got business.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Did you see it?
I did.
Unfortunately, the tickets gave away the surprise.
It was still a surprise. I saw it. I was checking in my bag and I saw on the ticket business. I'm like, business class. And then like when we were actually there, like, oh my god, business class. Seriously. Thank you, Cathay. Thank you, Ben.
We were lucky enough to be in business. Albeit a short 3.5-hour journey, we had such a good time.
We're about to put on a film. The Naked Gun. 2, 1, go. Oh, you f***ed it.
The food was unbelievable, and we were just talking, getting to know each other. Both of us probably a bit nervous about what the next few days might bring.
We've made it to Japan. First steps on Japanese soil.
We arrived super late in the evening, but I don't think either of us wanted to go to bed yet, so we headed out on a late night ramen mission.
Ramen incoming. How do you say?
Itadakimasu.
Time to eat some ramen.
Zero privacy over here, bro.
Maybe in the morning I'll be processing it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like waking up in a different country. I'm like, whoa, I'm here.
The next morning, we indeed woke up in a different country. And although I'm quite used to that feeling, I wasn't used to the feeling of waking up on holiday with a stranger.
Well, that's actually crazy. So you didn't search me up at all.
I know you were a vlogger or something.
Yeah.
But I did not know anything about you at all.
Wow. And you just decided like not to search me up so we could just get to know each
I'll
other.
get to know you like through like this experience right here.
That's
not through
so
your
cool.
videos. As you said, like just
Yeah.
traveling with a stranger and everything. I don't want to get to know you through videos or anything. I
Yeah.
wanna get to know you through this experience. Right?
That's so cool, bro. I love that you did that. Like, that's actually crazy.
That's true. So as he said, traveling with a stranger. He did mention he's a vlogger. He's from YouTube or something, but I didn't want to look him up. I didn't want to ruin this experience of getting to know him. If if I googled him and then get to watch his videos and all that, I feel like there's a lot of pressure to like be hanging out with this dude because like, oh, he's a vlogger or something. I don't know how many views he had and all that, but to get to know him to this trip, I did not see him as Ben Moore's YouTuber. I just knew him as Ben. This dude, this very chill dude that I hung out with in Japan. So it was a nice choice. A lot of people are asking me like, so who's this guy? Where's he from? Like, I keep on saying, I don't know. I don't know anything about him. And they're like, you didn't search him up or anything? Like, no, I don't want to ruin this experience, because as much as this is traveling to a different country, this is traveling with a stranger, but I want to get to know the stranger, and that's part of the beauty of it. There you go. Alright, let's go back.
Now, I hadn't planned a huge amount for this trip. I wanted to let Zero choose what we'd get up to, but there was one big activity which I'd planned for him based on this message that he sent me.
That's why I said if you don't want to do it, because you might say no, that I'm still...
Yeah, I might say no, like...
But first, he wanted to check out a gigantic Gundam statue.
Gundam is basically an anime, but
Okay.
it's also a hobby. Boxes of model kits of robots that you have to build.
Okay.
It's so nerdy.
Okay.
Speaking of Gundam, there we go. That can you see? Is it? It's an. Oh, it's not an autofocus right now. Let me just. There we go. Hello. Oh. There we go. Okay, this is a Gundam. This is a model kit. Hello. Hello. Where are you pointing at? No, don't look at my face. Look at this Gundam. Hello. God dang, it's not pointing. Hello, Gundam. No one put no. Okay, wait. Maybe I should. Nope. Frick. Okay. Focus and then manual focus. Okay. This. Let me just twist it up for you. Hello. Hello. Okay, that is. Is it focused? Yes, it is. That is a Gundam. That is a robot, but it's made out of this boxes. I'm pretty sure I explained it, but this is what it is. It's basically a model kit. So it's not, you don't buy it like this. You buy it in like this. Do I have, wait, let me get back to you. Hold on, just a bit. Okay, I am back. Very nerdy. But hey, I hit my knee in the desk. Okay, very nerdy. This is what the Gundam box looks like. So you can see this in your anime hobby shops, etc. This is what it looks like. Something like that. And then inside the box, obviously not this box, are a thing called runners. These tiny, this is not from the same box, this is from a different kit, but this is what it looks like. And yeah, it's like small tiny like pieces that you cut with, oh my god, I'm nerding out right now, aren't I? Yes, I am. But this is, you cut them with these things called nippers. I have the God Hand right here. This is very expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive. I think it's as sharp as a katana or some shit, but you cut them, you build them, you paint them. I painted this. This is not so this is not the same one. So this, oh my god, I'm nerding out right now. This is very ad-lib of me. Wait, give me a second. I have so many Gundams here. Wait, oh my god. I'm sorry for being such a nerd, but it is what it is. I am a nerd. So I'm just gonna be nerding out while I'm giving this reaction video. So this is what you get. This, it's a bit tiny. Hello. Can you focus? Hello? Oh no. So this is the original thing that came in this box. It is a real grade Gundam, and this is, you can see the size difference. There are different sizes of Gundam. This is a bootleg of this. It's basically an upscaled version of this. So they are the same thing. Same. Oh my god, I'm not even sure if it's focused. There we go. So they are the same thing. They are the same model, same design and everything, but this is a bootleg. It's a really good bootleg, and it is upscaled. It is an upscaled version of this. So that's what Gundams are. Yes. So back to focusing on me. Hello. Hi there. Okay. And we are back. Oh my god, I just realized like the whole thing, it was like on manual focus, not on autofocus. So I hope that wasn't that blurry at all. But let's continue. That was Gundam.
So nerdy.
Okay.
I love it.
I do love it. Yes, I do. Oh my, the massive ass Gundam is massive. It's crazy. It is amazing. I love seeing it. It's like, holy crap. Like, I've seen it in videos, but in real life, massive.
Fuck, what the fuck?
That is massive.
That is
Holy
massive.
shit, that is beautiful. That is.
That's what she said, man. Let's go.
I think it's too big. It's also what she said. In my dreams.
You see those pieces when you build that. If you're not careful, like things just fall apart.
It's so nice to listen to someone else talk about something they're so passionate about, and just reminded me that we all have our own unique interests. And there is a store for it as well. Should we go in the store? Yeah, let's go in the store. Come on. I know you want to go. Seeing as we're in Japan, we signed up to a sushi making class, and I think I did okay.
Yeah, the sushi making class was fun. Also, the host was cute. She's very cute. Very cute.
For a beginner, first step is to put all the rice on the seaweed. Alright, putting the decorations on.
I gotta represent the Asians.
Yeah. Yeah, Faro, you can't let the team down here, bro. It's a bit sus, this is. And just like that, Zero and I had successfully made sushi from scratch.
Tastes like sushi.
Yeah?
Tastes like
This was by
sushi.
far my favorite part of the sushi making class. Easing it, obviously, but our time was up, and so we had.
And he was so hungry. Ben was like, "Give me that sushi." We were making the sushi, and he was like, he was obviously like super hungry during that time. Before that also, it was really funny, but we kind of like went to a coffee shop before that, and then we were late. And then like he was very anxious about it, but we went to a coffee shop, and the coffee shop took so much time because it was a pour over. If y'all don't know what a pour over is, it's basically, as a barista, coffee. So there's a scale, and there's a thing. It's a funnel. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm a barista, but I don't know the freaking term. And then you got the beans, the ground up beans, and then you slowly water it down and just let it drip. And it's like it's basically like, how do I even explain this? So it's like tasting the beans, like what the flavor is. It's not like espresso. It's, oh my god, I'm nerding out about coffee too. But it's like tasting the flavor notes of the bean, like from where it's from. So what I know about coffee beans, that where it's from, you have Kenya, you have Ethiopia, whatever. So whatever their like products are, like their produce, like maybe fruits, chocolate, whatever they plant in their land, their coffee will also get flavor notes from those. If those places have berries, if they have chocolates, like a cocoa tree, right? Then their plant, the coffee, will also have flavor notes of that, and that is so wild to me. But that's basically what pour over coffee is, and why people like it. And obviously, it's great. It's very tea-like, but it's not a good thing when you're in a rush. You cannot order pour over coffee when you're in a rush, and we were rushing to get to the sushi making place. We were a bit late. We were walking in there and everyone's already doing it, but oh well, we still did it. We still caught up to the class, but it was fun. It was really fun. And again, that girl is cute.
Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo.
Pretty freaking sick.
It was a sick view. It was amazing.
Zero then recognized this shop, which apparently sold some interesting tools.
Right, where is this?
Don Quixote. Don, 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 Don Quixote. People say that people go here just to buy sex toys.
Just to buy sex?
That's what they say. That's what they say. I don't know. That's what I saw on TikTok, on TikTok, and on TikTok. It was obviously just on TikTok that people go here just to buy sex toys. Obviously, you can buy other stuff, but I don't know why. Maybe Japanese people only go there to buy sex toys. So I don't know.
Sex toys.
Okay,
Exactly.
right, alright, well, we know why you wanted to come here then.
Got caught in 4K.
Yeah. They sell milk here, and it has, show us, can you take it off? But maybe it's gonna break it. Oh, that's great.
It was so funny.
You ever buy milk here and it has
He took-
touched it.
Being
You
an
have to
Asian.
buy it now, bro.
Oh,
Do you want it?
it's
I'll
so
get it for you, bro. Did it before. You had no problems when you were a kid.
I'm not drinking it.
Come on, bro.
Only in Tokyo. Yeah, it's sour.
Go on, show us the technique again.
Only in Tokyo. I can't believe Ben let me do that. Like, why did you let me do that, Ben? Oh, God, seriously. Only in Tokyo.
Just by some coincidence, it turned out Zero brought his own camera with him and a film lens, so I basically had a free videographer for the trip. He told me he would love to get into film one day, and I was surprised he hadn't been doing it his whole life, as some of these shots were just incredible. If you're in Hong Kong or elsewhere and need someone to help you shoot something, I'd love to be able to help Zero maybe get some work doing that, as he's clearly very talented. So feel free to message him on screen or down below, as even though he loves coffee and enjoys his job as a barista, I know it's a dream for him to get into film or video work, so if you can help make that happen, it would mean a lot to me and more importantly, him.
Appreciate that. I really do love like creative filmmaking. One day, like just for now, just making videos is a hobby of mine. I don't even post that much, but I feel like nowadays I feel like I should. But yeah, it's been a hobby of mine, and hopefully one day I get to do videography and even filmmaking in the future. As you know, I would love to tell stories about films, in films, something like that. But it's really nice.
Anyways, we were starving, and I'd booked us to go to one of the nicest Wagyu steak restaurants I have ever seen.
Camera eats first. Every time.
The chefs cooked the food right in front of you, and the Wagyu was all you can eat. However, you had to eat like 4 courses before the Wagyu, and there was a time limit, but it's okay. It was still amazing.
Cheers, bro. Enjoy.
The steak was amazing, except for the very fatty one. Me and Ben were like, this is so fatty. Like we kind of like felt a bit, you know, uncomfortable with how fatty it is. Like, you know, a bit of fat in your meat, good, but if your meat is full of fat, yeah, I feel weird just thinking about the last piece of that fatty meat.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
I really felt like I'm just dreaming back there. It felt like a really nice dream.
Another portion. And another one on the way. And another portion. I am so full, but just for principle, I have to like overeat to get my money's worth, you know?
Good night. Thank you. I felt profusely ill after all that steak, but at least I left knowing I got my money's worth.
It is freezing.
Yeah.
I am shivering right now.
It is so
May have
cold
been cold.
in Tokyo. It's 8 degrees, and good thing I bought a coat. I had a jacket and a hoodie on, but that wasn't enough, so I brought a coat with me, which is great.
It's been cold, but I needed to walk off all that food, so we walked back to the Airbnb and called it a night.
Good morning. It is day 2 here in Tokyo. We don't really have too much on the agenda today.
However, tomorrow I have a pretty big surprise for Zero, which he's either gonna love or absolutely hate and just refuse to do. In the meantime, we found ourselves in Shibuya as Zero wanted to check out an arcade.
Let's go. First time. Oh. Oh.
The arcade was pretty fun.
Such a scam.
Such a scam.
Am I gonna do it again? Absolutely.
Oh,
He got it.
What did I say? I love these machines.
he have shown his skill. There we go.
So apparently, like, he won. He got a Kirby plushie for his rent-a-girlfriend. He did rent a girlfriend. What did you do, Ben? He got. And there it is.
Okay.
For the sister.
For the sister, gotcha. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Look at that.
Being the slight gambling enthusiast I am, I tried to win again, and I think we all know how that went. This arcade has multiple floors, and if you make your way downstairs, you'll come across all the gaming machines. We played this game where I was genuinely just smashing random buttons. It was actually quite fun, but this next machine we found was actually life-changing. This had to be the most fun I had had all year.
We're about to play a drumming game. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, Taiko no Tatsujin. It's such a fun game.
I was so bad, but if this is what it feels like to be a drummer, I need to start that because yeah, I had the best time.
Yeah, that's difficult.
It was so special to witness someone else that hadn't traveled much to have this experience. It made me realize how lucky I am and how used to traveling I've actually got. There are so many people out there who will never leave their home country, who might never get a passport and never have the opportunity to see different parts of the world to the one you grew up in. Anyways, enough of Deep Bend. We then just walked around with no destination, just taking in all the sights, followed by a bit of window shopping. Do not worry, those glasses went straight back on the shelf. But we then found this park, which was such a contrast to the rest of Tokyo.
Oh, the park was also so amazing. Like, just massive trees and the pebbles, the pebble road, street, walk, pebble, pavement, pebble, pavement. That's such a tongue twister, pebble pavement. But it's such a, oof, my God, just being there with the tall trees and the cool breeze and the everything is amazing.
I didn't see this at a time when I was filming, but Zero accidentally walked into a kid and almost knocked them to the ground. The kid was
Yeah, I felt so bad about that. Like, oh my God. That was I can be clumsy. Like, I'm not tall, but I'm big, and then like accidentally hitting a kid. I felt so bad during that. I'm like, oh my God. And he recorded it, and he's there. Oh my God.
exploring the city. We found this famous train crossing, which might not actually be famous. I don't know, but it should be. Zero found his store, and I learned why he was actually called Zero.
One time I got a 0 in math, and then they started calling me Steve Zero, and that's when it started.
So we're debating whether or not to go in a maid cafe.
It feels so weird. You know, the idea of it.
I know you want to, bro.
No,
I know you want to. Okay, let's go in. I don't really know what the purpose is.
Okay, so with maid cafes, it's of course, obviously, it's such a Japanese culture. It's part of the Japanese culture, right? So I am hesitant to go in because it's kind of, it feels cringy. It was cringy to just be there, but I guess we gotta.
Oh, it smells funky.
These outfits are
Yeah.
ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Are wearing, well, all the maids are wearing maid outfits, obviously. I'll say meow meow.
Meow meow. Can I get some more water, please? Thank you.
Meow, meow.
Moi moi, cute. Arigatou gozaimasu. There we go. We got our photo.
And there's the photo. Here we go. Photo. There we go. It's hello. Are you showing? There we go. That's us. That was really nice.
Little souvenir of the trip. This is for you, bro. To remember the trip.
To remember
On
the
a slightly
trip.
different note, we checked out a VR gaming place called I absolutely battered some zombies, won the skating championship, and also gave every female viewer of this channel the egg.
Yeah, chug that boy, chug it. Oh god.
But as it was our last night and just 14 hours until the big surprise, we wanted to celebrate the trip almost coming to an end. Well, not coming to an end, but we wanted to celebrate the trip just like happening. You know what I mean?
Main character moment right now.
The final morning had arrived, and whilst I was sleeping, Zero headed out to record a message for you guys, and for me, I guess.
Ben's still sleeping right now, and I just wanted to have a morning stroll and just soaking the city in before we leave. Being here and experiencing all this has been one of the best things in my life so far. I'm so grateful to Tokyo. I love it so much. I'm really grateful for Ben. It was just such an unexpected, encounter. Meeting him at the POS station taking orders. It couldn't have been me. It could be someone else. Could be my coworkers or anything. He could have walked to a different shop. Coming from a place where like everything used to be so bad, and now when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up, and kept on heading up. And I hope in the future it still heads up, and I can't wait to see what is in line for the future. I can't talk right now, guys. Like, what's wrong with me right now? I really do need a coffee. I'll try to find one in a bit, but
Don't worry, I soon woke up and got Zero that coffee, and although the trip was coming to an end, it was time to surprise Zero with a secret activity.
Excited for this activity. It's gonna be good.
I don't even know what it is.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
I have not told Zero yet.
I don't know what it is. It could
Do
be
you
like,
have any ideas?
I maybe I don't know, trafficking or something. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what it is. It could be like, are we I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's based off of your first
I really thought like it was gonna be something scary, like, oh, are we gonna like bungee jump or something?
message about what you wanted to do in Japan. I'll also bring a camera. I would love to take videos of great views too.
Okay.
Great views. So the great views, like, oh, great views. Being on top of a building is a great view. Are we gonna bungee jump? I can't say no. I'd have to say yes, but I'd probably say yes. But
Okay. I'm not sure what the view is, but
There might be some good views.
Okay.
I'm actually so excited as well. If you don't want to do it, because you might say no, that I'm still.
Yeah, I might say no. Like,
I'm still happy that I get to do it.
but yeah, we'll see this great view.
where are we? Seems like a very chill place. Where are we?
Any guesses?
No, I don't know what it is.
No?
No.
What does that look like?
A building.
What's that? What's that?
A helicopter.
That is indeed a helicopter. That is a helicopter.
The helicopter was like a surprise. Like, oh my god, just being up there, amazing.
It's a helicopter.
Oh my god.
But that's not what. No, we are going on a helicopter.
Are we now?
Yeah. Are you
Okay.
down?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
you're
down.
Okay, good. You said you wanted to see some views.
Yeah,
so
That
I was
is
like, where
the
can we see
great
the best,
view.
The best
That
views.
is sick. That is so sick.
Forcing bro to sign away his life. Signing on your behalf, I think. Let's do it. Let's go. After you, my man. Let's go. Yeah.
That is so loud. Oh my god, just being up there is.
It's about me that like just saying yes and being excited to like experiencing new stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Well, so you think before you would have said no to like
Yes.
something like this?
yes. I've said a lot of no's back then.
Yeah. Wow.
Even when you like saying yes, like going with a stranger here in Tokyo,
Yeah.
like I never would have have done that.
Yeah, right.
So it's a new sign.
Would never have said would have said no back then, but it's time for yeses basically.
It's a new sign of like just taking everything like the world has to offer.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how I managed to stumble across such an amazing human after having such difficulty asking people. And it just makes me wonder how many special people there are in this world that have their own stories and passions.
Being on top is actually not that scary at all. It's actually like just mind-blowing.
It's so beautiful being up there. It's crazy. It's just what you see on camera is so different from being up there. It's like it's obviously it's also different from a plane because you're like high up, but just being in that part where like you see the city it's like I can't even. That was amazing.
That was amazing. Glad we could do that together.
I think I was always scared of a lot of stuff for some reason.
Right.
Now it's like me saying yes and just being here. I think it's gonna start make me want to just travel a whole lot more, check out new places, new experiences, basically.
I wish I could share more of Zero's story and the conversations we had. He's such an amazing person, and I'm sure you're watching this. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Thank you for just being you. Also, a huge thank you.
And thank you Ben for this. Really, it has been a really amazing trip, and you know, it was just amazing. And thank you so much. Thank you to Cathay.
So a huge thank you to Cathay
not this
Pacific
video,
for challenging me
but
to do
that
this
video.
and safely flying me around the world. If you're looking for an adventure next year, book your flights with Cathay Pacific. All you need to do is use the code FLY100GB to save £100 off of your flights. It applies for flights between the 1st of April and the 10th of July. So don't miss out, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, this is crazy. Because I filmed a clip right here when I arrived in Hong Kong saying I need to find a stranger, and I was like, yeah, I hope it's a cool stranger. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about finding a stranger. I haven't.
And weirdly enough, the coffee shop that Zero worked for was right behind me, like the same brand. I think that's like the stars aligning or some shit. I don't know.
Serendipity, that's what it's called. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Ben, for this experience. Liked and that was like crazy. Oof. All right, now to check out the comment section on the video. The stranger looks different in the thumbnail. Man, Zero's camera work is genuinely so clean. We gotta bring him back. Part 2? Part 2, guys? Part 2? We'll see. That is some yes theory shit. That is so true. That is so true, you know? When you say yes to things, things just come. Consent. Zero's nickname origin is how all good nicknames starts. I'm just lucky to have this nickname. So lucky. Ben is really one of the best YouTubers out there right now. Yes, he is. Go subscribe to his channel. But obviously, if you're watching this, then you've seen it, and you probably are subscribed. And if you're not, then what are you doing? I want to see this friendship progress. Me and Ben are bros now, you know, like we started off as strangers, but we became good friends, and that's the beauty of it, you know. Such a beautiful video. Hope you both stay in touch and we see him again. For sure, maybe we should film another video together. Part 2! Ben! Part 2, Ben! Those who came for the stranger, please make a U-turn and head back. I'm sorry, I'm not a sexy lady. I'm just a random Asian dude. Top tier vlog, Ben. Very enjoyable, and you picked such a lovely travel partner. Thank you so much, Big Marsh. Taking a stranger to Tokyo and making me drink milk from a baby bottle. Don't judge me. The craziest thing about this video, in my opinion, is that this random ass guy you found just had a whole ass cinema camera with him. It's very, I can say it's just very serendipitous. Like, I don't know, I think like you can't say like everything's random, right? But maybe some things are random, but also some things are just meant to be, just meant to happen, and it's just such an amazing experience, and to be able to like film and everything. Please check out my Instagram, by the way. Zero needs to create a YouTube channel, even if it's just shorts. Well, fake vid. Not a single Asian asked Ben for a photo. Excuse me. Someone did ask Ben for a photo in Japan. They were like, "Can we take a photo with you?" I'm like, not with me, obviously, with Ben. And I'm like, okay. I mean, okay, this is not to like step on Ben. Like, obviously, like he's famous, but I did not know anything about him, and maybe some people knew about him, which is great. You know, like maybe I haven't been watching videos that much, or maybe just the algorithm haven't really shown me much about that. But yeah, but yes, that was Ben, and that was amazing. That was an amazing trip. So that was that. That was me reacting to Ben's video of us traveling, and all I can say is that was such a great trip, and yeah, that was amazing. And we did a whole lot more than most of the video has shown, but every time I look back, like whenever I'm editing the videos, it's just it's such a nice, very nice experience. Like, not only with Japan, you know, the Japan thing was my idea, but just to be able to travel, to be able to see new cultures, meet new people, turning them into friends, that was the gift. The gift is not seeing Japan. That was one of the gifts, but the gift is meeting Ben, and getting to make him a friend. You know, getting to make a stranger into a friend, and that was the true gift. The power of friendship. But yeah, this is Zero, and this is so weird. But if you do want to see more content, more of my content, maybe I should start uploading more then, and I'll put out some random ass stuff. I'll put maybe cinematic videos. I'll put gaming, nerd stuff, and maybe some side quests, because this is a very fun side quest. So I could do other side quests too. If you want to see more of me, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.